The number one question I get about boyfriend blush is, where do you bronze? If you're blushing everywhere, pretty much, where do you put your bronzer? Well, let's do it together. Now, just to revisit, boyfriend blush is about adding volume to the face. It's not about looking chiseled. So when we're talking about bronzing for boyfriend blush, we're not talking about contouring. We're going to add color to the face. And that's why it's so beneficial for somebody like me that has a longer shaped face that already has hollow areas here, here. I am more hollow. I have a more narrow shaped face. So boyfriend blush is super fun, and it just makes me look a little bit more rounded out. It gives me volume to my face. Exactly. So we're going to start with just a bronzer. You can use a powder bronzer. You can use a cream bronzer. I'm going to use both so you can see exactly. I'm just going to take my foundation brush, the same one that I used on my face. Take your little bronzer. I'm going to place them on my forehead. So adding the bronzer to my forehead, that is just going to give me great color as if I was out in the sun. It's not going to contour me. It's not going to necessarily make my forehead look smaller, although it will contribute a little bit, but mostly it's going to give me great color. Ooh, yeah, it looks like I was on vacation. I'm going to take a little bit more bronzer, and I'm going to actually place it on top of my cheekbone, but I'm going to focus it here on the outer portion, and I'm going to bring it down as well, kind of next to my jawline. So just like this. And like I said, I'm just adding color. I'm just wanting to look like I got natural sun on my face. That's it. I'm not doing it in a specific motion to make it look like my cheekbones are hollow, because I don't want to make my cheekbones look hollow at all. Now that the bronzer's on, you can see it's just around the perimeter, just around here. Now, if you do have a larger chin or a more prominent chin like I do, you can always bronze underneath, but I just don't want a bronzer beard. It's just not something that I'm really worried about, so I don't do anything. I just leave my chin blank. Okay, then what you can do is you can use your same brush again, and I'm going to use my favorite color blush. This is the Bobbi Brown Pot Rouge in Pale Pink. I used it 1,000 million bajillion times. I'm going to take a little bit, just a little bit. You can see it's just kind of, just dabbed it in there, okay? And I'm going to start here, kind of right underneath my cheekbone, and I'm going to work my way down, just like this, just in a giant triangle. That goes right past my hollow area that's here, and it kind of just makes me look nice and flushed and happy and glowing. And it doesn't look like you have a reaction. It literally just looks like your cheeks are naturally flush, like you went for a jog, like you came back from the gym. You just have great blood flow, nice circulation in the skin. Stunning. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, I'm going to do the same thing over here. Again, I'm going to bring it down like this. I just want to make sure that the hollow points of my face are nice and plump. Looking stunning. Doesn't have to be something that's super crazy. Beautiful. And then I always just take a little bit, whatever's left, and I just put on my forehead. Why? I don't know. I just feel like it just brings me all-rounded color. Stunning. A lot of people put it on their nose. Should we? We won't. And maybe with the powder. Now, if you want, you can take your powder bronzer and your powder blush. So I'm just going to take a bronzer. Whatever you have is totally fine. I'm going to place a little bit up here. So I'm doing the cream before the powder. This is just for longevity. If this is what you want, that's fine. I'm going to place a little bit here. Place a little bit up here. Oh, it just adds a little something. You know what I mean? And then I always just try to blend it in as much as possible, just so it gives me a little color, but nothing too much. Now, take your powder blush, and you can just go right over that area. So I'm like, cheese. Oh, yeah. Oh, the bronzer was Estee Lauder Bronze Goddess, the Matte and Glow Bronzing Trio. The blush is NARS Deep Throat. Still going down here. And I am just a blush and bronzer lover. I love to mix them together. I love to create a sun-kissed sort of look that way. So if you just want to pick one or the other, like as in you want to use just creams or just powders, just do that. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, and then what I do too is I just take whatever eyeshadow brush I used, and you can take your powder blush and just go like this. And just kind of bring it up and out. So everything looks nice and cohesive. Stunning. Absolutely stunning. And you are left with something super chic, super gorgeous. You can wear this in the summertime to give you a flush cheek, like something that's very sun-kissed, very summery. You can wear this in the winter as like a windblown, cold cheek sort of look. Literally goes with anything. You can wear a smoky eye with it. You can wear something super bright like I'm wearing today. It's just fun. It's just easy. It's something different that you can try and see if you like it. I hope you enjoy. If you try Boyfriend Blush, please let me know. Let me know how you like it. Let me know what face shape you have. And as always, enjoy. And thank you for watching.